name is Loexp and welcome to another vlog. Today's one is especially exciting one because this is your first formal introduction to both, well, that both Loy, because you've not been seeing me full length in a long time. Not full length, full height, you get my point. And also this is your first formal introduction to, well, this place over here. That's why it's so echoey. This is a new apartment which we are currently in the process of very gradually moving into. It doesn't have a lot of things. For one, it doesn't even have a kitchen, so we can't really make any food in here, which is why we're not living here yet, but we will be like shortly, alright? All in due time. For now though, we're just moving in, getting some new furniture in, and that's what we will be doing today. I got for myself a couple of boxes of new furniture parts. No, they're not from IKEA, mind you, but they are furniture, or so I've been told. I don't actually know this, there might be a moment here. Point being, I have several boxes of this, and I'll be trying to put something together with them. Today I'll be assembling two pieces of furniture. One is a bed, and the second one is a toilet table, or so I've been told. I'm still on the fence about that because isn't really a table and doesn't go on the toilet, so what's happened there? Point being that if you know me, you know that I am horrible at doing anything with my hands. I actually am great at doing something with my hands. The issue goes where I have to use the rest of the arm because there's not a lot of strength in these ones. I'm a professional illustrator. I'm not what you would call a handyman. I'm barely what you would call a man. So this is gonna be quite exciting. You get to see exactly how I mess up the bed on which I should be sleeping for the next couple of years because I can't afford another one. You can tell we're only just moving into this apartment because we haven't even put up curtains. I had to put cardboard with duct tape over the window just so there's not a view of a street on which I live. Because you know, if you know me, you know full well that there's one thing I'm definitely afraid of, and that is snipers. They're silent killers that stalk in the night. They'll find you and they'll get you, and you won't even know, because by the time they get you, it's already too late. So, on today maybe we got this box, this one you're already familiar with, and these two boxes. I'm already knocked out and the video hasn't even started yet. So of course we'll have to also figure out which one is which, because I'm pretty sure that these long ones are not part of the toilet table, unless it's like a real tall toilet, and I don't want that in my house ever. But before any of that, WikiFit! Eat your heart out! Anyway, we got two small boxes here. One is for this thing and the other one is for another. And I'm not gonna show you either because I'm pretty sure there's my address somewhere on here. Right, this is for the bed. So, I'm moving off. And this is for the elusive and mysterious, the toilet table. How do you... Huh? This is fascinating. Okay, instructions. All right, that is a secret too that is definitely gonna help us later. You go away. You reveal your secrets. What kind of bag of? What kind of? This looks like a bag of gold. The Robin Hood and the Merry Man steal from you as you travel. How do I even open it without like absolutely annihilating it with scissors? Aha! Aha! It's all the metal pieces. And now I have a bag to store all my gold coins in. D&D night just got much more impressive. Too bad I'm the only one on there. This is also from here. The video hasn't started yet and I'm already exhausted. This is gonna take forever, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Woo! Okay. Fascinating. Can I do the professional thing and keep all of the pieces on the cardboard? Because that's what they do, right? They keep it on the cardboard. They have to not scratch the linoleum. Because this is linoleum, even though it desperately pretends to be laminated floors. So... okay. All of you goes here. All of you goes here. Oh, you're also part of that desk, table, whatever it is. Okay, bow me, mysterious second box of mystery. I'm not convinced they didn't send me 2 toilet tables, because this is a lot of wood, and this is a lot of wood, and the entire thing is supposed to be like, huh? There's something fishy going on here, I tell you what. Oh dear lord, why did I buy this? Okay, so the good news is that this thing is actually kind of has universal assembly, where you can assemble it with the shelves to the right, you can assemble it with the shelves to the left, and it's really convenient depending on how you want to furnish your flipping room, all that kind of stuff. The problem with that is that because it's universal like that, it has twice the amount of holes, and I'm an idiot and I might actually accidentally screw something in a place where I'm not supposed to do that. So this is gonna be fun. There's also some words about drilling, and if I have to drill this myself, I'm not gonna be happy. Can tell you that. Okay, how do I do this? Well, parts number this, parts number this. Put the railing from the rails first and foremost. Okay, I can do that. I can do a lot of things. Oh, I love these things. Absolute nightmare to install, but greatest thing. Okay, there has to be this one thingamajig that you like pull and it like falls apart, and I don't know where it is. I don't know how to reach it, so yeah, fine. Ah, there it is, here on the inside. Ciao. Okay, come on, dude, seriously. You're embarrassing me in front of the whole internet. Which side do I pull it to catch out? Come on, get catch out. Okay, my entire hand is filled with lubricant now, which not how I was thinking I was gonna spend my Friday night. Aha! Brute force! Not an entity in the world that would not calm down to brute force and a lot of self-loathing. Okay, so this thing goes there, this thing goes onto the thing. So I got this guy, and they are the side brothers. Where are the fronts of you, you absolute morons? Okay, I know I have to affix these, but there's several bags of nigh identical screwies. Meaning that I will have to figure out which screw is which and which goes in where. And if I don't do that properly, then guess what? I'm not gonna count a screwy somewhere and it's just all gonna go sour. But hey, at the very least, we can tell manual labor to, you know, screw it off. This is just first action and it took me this long. Pray for me! So, personal pet peeve, and it's not really a pet peeve, like I know, I get it, okay, that this is how modern technology works, like these things that you have to assemble when it's sideways. But first, they barely ever hold, and second, I feel like an idiot when doing this, which is a minor complaint, mind you, because I feel like an idiot when I do most things. Go into hole, stay there. I mean, to its credit, because of this type of assembly, we were able to assemble an entire desk, like, wrong, and then just disassemble it and assemble it right instantly. So, I guess I just don't know what I'm complaining about now, do I? Let's see, there has to be a top and there has to be a bottom, and I risk of never finding out which is which, so... Okay, so neither bottom nor top are in that box, which is fun. I found this one part that does not have a single hole in it. Please don't tell me I'll have to drill it, because I will drill it wrong, and there it's gonna have a hole for the rest of its life. in a place that it shouldn't have, you know. It's fine having a hole in you. It's okay if you have a hole in you. It's not okay to not know what to do with it. Okay, so this is the top, and I know that this is the bottom specifically because there's holes in it. And there's holes in it because that's where these will go, which are, I'm pretty sure, so this is weird. But I've never seen a table like this. Why does it have this bizarre, like, 3D action? Is this like a fidget spinner or something like that? Why? Is it even gonna help you position it somewhere? Like on a hill or why? Why this? Power tools time, baby! That's a phrase of speech. I do not condone giving power tools to babies. Okay, now they want me to install these things into these holes as if I know how to, right? I mean, once again, brute force and self-deprecation seem to be working totally fine. Would have been much easier to do before we assembled the rest of the thing, but instructions said this, so we're doing it, yay! They want me to install something that they call Sarga, and I do not know what that is. Which is especially fun because they say I have to actually drill these. Which, like... You sure about that? Because I even don't know what I'm supposed to drill, not much less where. This is the part we need. It was under every single other part that ever installed, including the one with a giant mirror on it, which, you know, I don't really like moving that one around, kind of risking breaking it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm so angry about this. This is really a very minor inconvenience. I honestly don't know how they expect me to do this, because if I do this while the thing is laying down, and I won't be able to screw it in because there's not enough space behind the hole for the screw. And if I do it standing up like I'm doing it right now, then I need a second person to kind of hold it in place like this. And even after I'm finished drilling it in, not drilling, I mean screwing it in, even after I'm finished, I'll still need to hold it in space because otherwise it's just gonna be like, and then it explodes. Oh god, this is not better. Woo! This much is done. Whatever it is we have accomplished. You know, it is occurring to me right now that I probably should have read the instructions first and all the way through, and then considered my own plan of doing this, but whatever. I'm fine. I can improve, I think. Go, okay? Where do you go? Well, guess what? There's more beads that I need to drill. So if I understand this correctly, then this board is gonna go here-ish, in this approximate position. Position, tell me, am I right? I am. Shut up. Okay, I guess we're undoing this a little. I said. This thing got stuck in there. Even if I wasn't using a drill, which I'm not, this is a screwdriver technically. But even if I wasn't using this, and if I was using the regular screwdriver, guess what? My hand still barely fits in there. Then again, you don't use screwdriver for this type of screw, you use the tiny like squiggly thingy-majig that you got. Right, where were I? Oh yeah, the pit of despair. I think they want me to assemble something. Oh, there you go, naturally, at the bottom of everything. Okay, I need to drill something in this son of a gun. But where? It doesn't say here. And one of these is gonna be absolutely useless to our cause, because it's for the mirrored version of the entire thing. But guess what? I don't even care anymore if there's an extra hole in it. It's fine, you can have all the holes you want. Look, I had a hole in my heart, right? And it was very toilet table shaped hole. And now I'm filling it with a toilet table. See, it's no problem. It don't matter if your parents don't love you. You can always buy a toilet table. Put it in here, right there. Material possessions are perfectly fine as fulfillment for emotional trauma, right? I entirely forgot what I was even trying to do. This is the second bit, and it goes like something like this. And you can kind of see how this is a table now. And you still struggle to see how this is a toilet. But as a table, perfectly fine. We do this and it goes there, and we do this and it goes also there. And it's great! See, this hole here was not supposed to be here. But now it is. What am I going to do about it? Nothing. Why? Sometimes you have to live with your mistakes. My mistake was what? That's right, buying a toilet table. Could have at least hired somebody to assemble it for me, but you know, then I would be out of a vlog. We can't have that. Right, what do you want me to do next? Oh, this is a fun part. All the neighbors gonna love it. And now we turn this over, and voila! This is actually a table. Would you look at it? It was a table all along. Plot twists in this video, just absolute plot twists. Who would have thought that it actually is one of those things that is said on the box it is? Honestly, did not expect. Okay, let's see what's next on this one. Because I promise you, this is not the end. This is far from the beginning. What the actual what? Install the doodle. What it says here in Russian, but still. Install doodle complete. Alright? Sometimes you just gotta take your doodle and install it places. It's fine. I don't even know what the front force panel is, but sounds exciting, so let's do it. This guy looks doodle enough, so you weren't a part of a drawer after all. You were a part of the frontal false panel. You lying sack of... I'm using a screwdriver because I'm too lazy to change the drill bit. Definitely not because I lost it. Definitely know where it is. I'm just using a screwdriver because I felt like I need some exercise, okay? If you see it, please leave a comment. I can't find the stupid thing. Ow. Are you proud of me, mysterious piece of paper who holds surprising amount of authority on these things? And they want me to install the backside in here, which I'm not gonna do, because what? That's right, you do it with a hammer and it's entirely too late right now in the evening for me to be bothering my neighbors with more hammering. So, skipping that step, I promise you it's fine. It's probably gonna look better without it anyway. It will not, it actually will just fall apart. These things are made to be done with. Oh dear lord. Basically it's just gonna go here to artificially divide things into smaller things. So that you have like sub-shelves to put stuff into. It is entirely optional. And I don't think I will do it. Oh, who am I kidding? It's in the instructions. Of course I'm doing it. There we go. I got it put together. Do I get a visit from the Blair Witch now? Will Slenderman waltz out of the woods and take me finally? Because he's not been answering my calls. He has been entirely unavailable for me. Get in. Get in! That's like less than a millimeter. Less than a millimeter of you. Go inside. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Woo! Yeah! Right, so this is where the fun begins because we get to these bad boys and hate them. Just hate using them, hate doing them, hate doing anything with them. I mean, okay, when they are installed right, of course I don't actually hate using them because it's just what all of the drawer doors are on. But you get my point. They are very cumbersome and it's really hard for me personally to install them the right way the first time. So we're going to be discombobulating them in every place we can. Ta-da! But the reason this is where the fun part is because that's where we get to this, baby. Hey, look at it. It's you. Oh no, now it's me. Yeah, we get the mirror. And we get the mirror and we Charlie the crap out of it. Look at my tiny head down here. Hey everyone, I'm tiny head of Sloy. Is it upside down? Yeah, it is upside down. Look, I'm upside down. Woo. Anyway, enough of looking at my dandruff. I'm about to drop this thing and it's gonna crack and it's gonna be ruined forever. So, this is why you pay somebody else to install your furniture, isn't it? So in theory, this thing goes with the mirror downwards, right? So it's going to be like turned around. But first we need to install one of these here and one of these here. And you know, then we plonk the other ones in there and then we screw them all together and then we put one into one another, bada bing, bada boom, we get this thing. So the downside to doing literally anything with that part is that every time I bend down to drill anything in, I have to look at my own sorry face. With this sad, defeated expression on my face. Just... Why am I such a screw up? And now the receiving bit, which... Why couldn't we install this before we assembled the entire thing? I'm glad I'm at least doing a video out of this, because otherwise I would have suffered entirely for nothing. I mean, you would argue that I would at the very least get a toilet table afterwards, but I highly doubt at this point that this is ever getting done. I did several steps without commentary here, just to prove that I can in fact walk without complaining about it the entire time. And now that I installed all the parts that go onto the actual, you know, top bit, you're gonna laugh, they just want me to put it on. Just plop it on, bud. Like, I have to hold this stupid thing in the air as I try to put it on the damn thing. Come on. Just get this connected, please. Just get connected. That's all I'm asking. Dude, seriously, I'm having vivid visions about dropping it. I really would not appreciate your sus right now. Yeah, this juggling act is safe. This is great. I'm having a wonderful time right now. There you go. Oh my god. Awesome. Those will open though. And it opens afterwards. And it doesn't even break. Woo! Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you so much. They want me to take this thing here. I'm supposed to make it so that the thing closes and opens softer, right? And I have to attach it one side on here and one side on here. And I have to do this while this thing is already attached. Question? If this thing is attached by these bits, why not attach it before? Why not put it on before I screw the entire thing down? This table, I swear, it's one plot twist after another. I'm having an out of body experience right now. I'm not even angry. I'm just lost. Okay, let's see if this body is any good at all. Get clicked. Okay, and now you get clicked. Okay, I'm still super afraid to close it. I don't think it's gonna save it. Like, if you're gonna just boom it down, I don't think it's gonna save it at all. And that is because I installed it upside down like a moron. Please be detachable. Now it should be easy to open and hard to close. It barely does any difference. That mirror is getting smashed on the first week of use. And you know what? I don't care, because I'm not the one being using it. After I surrender this to my girlfriend, It's done. It's hers. Anything that happens after is her fault, okay? Right, I feel much more confident now. We don't get, I forgot to install this bit. Now we just have the drawer left and we're done with this one. And I'm so excited. Oh wait, I still have a bed after this. At least I'll have somewhere to sleep, right? Oh, I love it when they just slide in. Oh, I love it when they do that. And it's just gonna hold. Look at it! Easy peasy! With a sliding bottom, no less. Pretty sure I'm supposed to nail these down, but again, it's pretty late. I don't want to bother my neighbors. So I was wondering what these are. I mean, not out loud, because you would have heard me. But this is the one thing I didn't whine about, because I thought those were like legs for something. Because look, it's just a trapezoid. Just a trapezoid with like a little bit of a thing on the side, making it a 3D trapezoid or whatever, because trapezoid is technically actually. This is a handle. I'm not kidding. How is this a handle? I mean, I can hand do it, but. And yeah, I'm supposed to already know that because I'm the one who picked this piece of furniture out, but you know what? That was me from the past. Me from the future is despising this choice of aesthetics. And me from the now is like really not excited about having to edit this video later. This is, if this struggle was at all entertaining to you in the process, either I did something really good in editing, or you have some very specific tastes. There we go. Okay, let's put this on rails. I really hate you, stop getting in my way. So that brings us to... This is walking. This here is opening. This here is also functioning, so more or less the entire thing is assembled. I mean, we're still yet to find out why specifically we require this dumb thing. I'm assuming this is actually a shelf. I'm assuming that this is a shelf and it just didn't need anything drilled into it because it's rested on like tiny beats, tiny metal ones. But that theory is yet to be proven right. Or wrong, I'm open to either way. I put all the metal bits that this is supposed to be held on. So this goes in. This looks like a Kit Kat bar. Like a piece of a Kit Kat. Woo! Look at that! It actually closes. And it opens to a significant degree. You can almost see the camera again. Wow! This is really cool. This is, now I'm super happy with it. Wait a minute. Let's try putting in the dividers. Because the dividers might actually not fit now. Now that we have the mechanism in. Yeah, it refuses to cooperate on every level conceivable. Look at that! I mean, it still functions, right? I can even still assemble it if I really want to. Well, as Mama's Law used to say, best is the enemy of good. Luckily, this here is neither of those things, so I'm glad that we stayed out of that entire squabble whatsoever. So, we got the toilet desk, which is really a makeup table or whatever it is, and I'm pretty happy about it. I personally was thinking about getting this for my girlfriend because she has a lot of different hobbies that really could use this like drawer in which you can assemble things and put stuff. The original point of this really is just being a makeup table, but she's not really into makeup. Even though I really was hoping that she would get into it, because I actually was hoping that she would get into makeup and she would do my makeup because before streams or before, you know, recording a vlog. Because you can tell I ain't looking like a human who is alive and healthy right now. We'll see about that entire thing. For now, whatever she decides to do, maybe she can put some brushes in here, some of her markers, maybe some paper or whatever, and this really is just a nice table. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh right, I still have to assemble a bed. You know what? I'm just gonna sleep on the ground.